Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a makeup tutorial for high schoolers. Now I did one for middle school, so I will link that up here. I also have kind of a more lazy day makeup look that is what I personally do every day for school, so I will link that a little bit later in the video as well. But this is something I will do if I want to try a little bit harder for, you know, my appearance and making myself look a little bit, you know, more glammed up or more whatever you want to say. This is perfect, and if you like to do more intense looks every single day, maybe throw this into your routine. It's super fun. This takes about 40 minutes in the morning, so factor that in. And yeah, I have done intense makeup every single day to school, but recently I've realized that I like to sleep a lot more, so, you know, weighing options, whatever. So let's just jump on into the look and take it for what it is. You can do this on the weekends. Doesn't have to be for high schoolers on a school day. Do it whenever you want. Okay, I hope you enjoy this video and let's just jump on in. Alrighty, so first thing that we're gonna do, by the way, this is gonna be kind of like a talk through, kind of not, I don't really know. Anyway, we're gonna start off by using primer, and this is the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. And this stuff, you guys, oh my god. I love this stuff. It smells great. I'm obsessed. So I'm just going to put this on my face, obviously, in places just all over my face. I love this primer because it's a primer, but it also really moisturizes my skin, and I have skin that's a little bit more dry, so it's great. So moving on, we are going to start off with foundation, and for me, I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match. This is an N2. I like it a lot. It's a super nice one. It's a little bit dewy, so it's perfect. If you want to look a little bit more natural for school. And then taking my dampened beauty blender, which I need a new one. I've had it too long. I don't even want to tell you how long I've had it. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this stuff all over my face, and then once I have it on evenly, I'm going to just blot it, blend it. English. It just gives like the skin a really nice, natural but kind of luminous glow, I guess. And it is, I would say, a medium coverage, but I can totally build it up, and that's what I'm doing because I have some friends in the middle that love to come out and play, but I don't think I'm down for that. I did not invite them to the party. And then I'm just gonna put it on under my neck as well. This just blends everything down, and you're not gonna be the girl in school with the foundation lined neck. Alright, so we have our foundation on and we're looking wonderful. Now I love this foundation because it really sets quite quickly, so I definitely enjoy that. And I'm just going to go in with some powder. It depends on the day with me, honestly, if I'm going to use powder because I don't get oily, but I think I am today just because I'm going to be filming, so I want this to last and no one's going to be like staring at my pores or anything. So I'm just kind of pressing in the Rimmel Stay Matte powder with my e.l.f. powder brush. I'm just doing it kind of quickly all over, and we're done. Now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade Light, and it's a little bit too dark for me, so it's kind of weird because it's in light, but whatever. I'm just going to dab this right under my eye completely, and then what I do is go in, just blend it out obviously, but then I'll go in with a concealer that is lighter than my skin, so they kind of counteract and kind of work well together. This is like a canceling out shade for me, but it will oxidize to be a little bit too orangey for my skin. So that's why I have to layer it with something else, otherwise it looks pretty weird. Alright, so we're gonna move on and just top this with the Maybelline Age Rewind Brightening Dark Circle Eraser thing. And I'm just going to do a big old triangle under my eyes. I'm going to go in and put this on all the spots where I would highlight my face. So I'm going down the nose, right around here, kind of like between the eyebrow, forehead area. I'm going to do my cupid's bow and then my chin as well. I think it adds a nice lightness to the face, and I don't know, I like it. It's something I've been doing a little bit more recently. Alright, so now I am going to go in with my eyebrows. Okay. I am going to do them kind of quickly, so you guys are not going to see how I do them. It's really nothing that big. I have an eyebrow routine, so I will link that up here, but I think it's changed a little bit. Products have changed and stuff. So if you want to know how I do them, I could do a video on that, but honestly, I don't think they look that good, so that's why I'm not trying to throw up another tutorial or routine or anything. But if you actually think, oh my, those look good, not a little girl with the unibrow, shout out to that person who called me that, I could totally do that for you guys, so let me know. Alright, so I'm back. My eyebrows look honestly horrible. I don't remember a time when they have looked this bad. I'm going to go in now with a cream contour, and this is from the BH palette, and it is this color right here. Now, if I am going to school, if I'm going to school and I'm doing more intense makeup than normal, I'm gonna go all out. Like, there's no soft in between for me. So either I'm putting on 3 products or I'm putting on 50 and we're calling that a day. So that's why this is a lot of products. It just adds a tiny bit of depth. It's not anything crazy. That's why we can go in with powders in a little bit. Moving on, I'm going to go in with my City Color Contour Effects palette. This is the first edition, and I'm going to also use my e.l.f. angled blush brush and just dab into this color right here. There's so much. This is going to get so much product on me. Watch out. The intensity is actually crazy. My nose is so itchy. Blows my mind. So just gonna try to not use that much. I'm barely putting any on my temples, and then just taking whatever's left and bringing that on my forehead, but not going all the way in, just because that's where I want to highlight. And then I'm gonna take some of this, take it off, and then go under my chin. Now I am going to take a blush brush and actually go in with the bronze shade, and I'm going to put this on as my blush. And I've been loving doing this. It just gives you like that kind of Kylie look, and I don't know, I really like it. But it also brings warmth to your skin, so it's kind of like the perfect transition for like fall to, or summer to fall, I guess. I think it looks so nice. It's so natural. You really can't even tell that it's on, but it be on. Also, really randomly, I'm going to go back in with my contour shade and a fan brush this time and just kind of chisel out more. It looks so much more natural in person than it does on camera. Like on camera they look like 2 stripes, but in person it looks like nothing. I'm going to go in with my complexion brush from e.l.f., which has nothing on it. I'm just going to blend everything out so it kind of becomes more of a seamless look, I guess. I'm going to then go in with the Bare Minerals the 5-Star Treatment Highlighter with this brush, which is the Flawless Concealer brush from e.l.f. I use a lot of e.l.f. brushes. I'm not affiliated with them or anything, but I like them. They're cheap. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and because it's such a natural highlight, I don't mind going super concentrated with this. I'm also going to take some Cupid's Bow. I love to highlight that. I think it just makes your lips kind of pop. The chin, of course. And then a little tiny bit here. Sometimes if I have a lot of breakouts, like right now, it'll make my breakouts stand out, which I don't love. And then I'm also going to take a tiny bit down the nose. The nose and the forehead sometimes can look bad with me. And then I'll just take this blush brush, which has nothing on it, and just kind of blend that out just a little bit. I'm going to now actually exfoliate my lips with the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. And I like to lick my lips first and then just go in I just used any lip balm I had and put it on my lips because, you know, lip balms are fun. Now moving on, I'm going to apply a primer onto my lids, and this is where the fun happens. Even though I really do like face makeup and everything, eye makeup is kind of where it's at. Now this was the e.l.f. eyelid primer. $1, love this stuff, it's so great. I'm going to go in with my Naked Basics palette from Urban Decay. This is the first one. And I'm going to use Naked 2, which is this color right here. And this is actually a makeup tutorial kind of inspired by someone I watched a few weeks ago. I loved this look. Now if I can find the exact tutorial, I will link it below. It's like a Kylie Jenner inspired look. I'm using different shadows, but the same color families, and I did not come up with it, so I'm gonna give her complete credit. I love this look, and like, thank you for creating this. It's absolutely beautiful. And I wanted to show you guys because this is what I wore on the first day of school, actually. This is something I will wear to school if I want to get ready and kind of impress a boy, maybe. Ooh, scandalous. After applying that color onto the lids, I am going to go in with Faint, which is second to the darkest. I don't know. It's that one I showed you. And I'm just going to gently put this into the crease. And I'm literally just putting it right in the crease. I'm not dragging anything up. I am not going too far in, just strictly putting it on the crease. Alrighty, and after doing that, it looks so natural. This is a very natural eye look, which I feel like most high schoolers will totally appreciate. I'm gonna go on with this fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics, and also this eyeshadow. Now this was from Marshall's. It's a random eyeshadow quad trio actually, that my mom got me for my birthday, but any color that looks burgundy, maroon, that type of like burnt red, that's what you're gonna want. So any color that looks like that, you're good to go. And I'm gonna take some of this. This one actually has shimmer, but when I put it on the lid, you really can't detect the shimmer that much, so it's not that big of a deal. But if you have a matte one, that would be better. And all I'm doing is putting it diagonally on the lid. So I'm starting, I don't know, just about the third of my lid, and I'm putting it on diagonally so it's not like up and down, it's on a slant, I guess, and I have more on the bottom and less on the top. And then I kind of buff it a little bit into the crease as well. Go in back with Faint on more of a fluffy brush, the same one I used for the red color, and then just lay it right on top. So that's gonna blend the two colors together, and this is actually the technique I got from the girl in the video. And all I'm gonna do is just keep blending those back and forth until I get the desired look I want. You can stop at any stage of blending, I guess. And now I'm just going to go in with this fluffy brush and blend everything out. We don't want to have harsh lines or awkward blending stuff. And I'm also going to go in with Brulee from Wet n Wild on that same, on that same fluffy brush, and put that right under the eyebrow. Now to finish off the eyeshadow, I'm going to use Faint once again with a really stiff liner brush, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. This is just going to make my lower lashes look thicker and, you know, kind of even out the look because it's so much on, not so much on top, but there's stuff on top, so I like to put some at the bottom. Looks a little bit harsh, and that just kind of softens it, and that's perfect. Your fingers are amazing for makeup tools, let me just tell you. Now lastly, I am just going to go in with a little bit of a fluffy brush again. This one's like a fluffy shader brush, and just go in with Naked 2, just kind of replacing that where it was in the beginning of the eye, and then a little bit of Walk of Shame, which is just pinky toned neutral shade. Now this is where things might get a little bit more complicated, so I'm going to do winged liner. I'm not going to show you guys that because no shot of me getting it right, no shot of you guys learning anything from it, no shot of me actually being in the shot. So I'm going to do that and then we'll hit back up in a second. So yeah. Alrighty, so I am back. I applied eyelashes, just 2 individual ones on each eye, just on the corner if you can tell. And then I applied winged liner, which, you know, might look a little cray-cray, but this is what I like to do for when I actually try, you know, in high school. And now I'm going to apply 2 liners. I'm going to do the black one on the upper inner waterline, tight line, that's what it's called, and then this one on the waterline. So let's jump on into that. This just makes you look so much more awake. I love nude and white eyeliners. Literally, they are my life, and I thank God every single day for them. Literally, I love them. Now, moving on to the mascara. This is the fun part. I'm going to go in with an eyelash curler. Now, I'm just going to use the Rimmel Lash Accelerator mascara. This is so cheap, and it works really well too. It's super separating and lengthening. Not really very voluminous, but if you already have decent lashes, I feel like it kind of mimics the voluminous look, I guess. Now I'm going to do my lower lashes just with the Miss Manga Rock Mascara. I like this one a lot for upper and lower lashes, but I really like this one specifically for my lower lashes because it makes them super dark, and sometimes it can get clumpy, but if you kind of work the brush the right way, it doesn't, and it just looks really nice, and it looks super long and luscious. Oh my god! I wish this was a joke. I wish it was, because if it was a joke, then it would be funny! So, I'm just gonna kind of dab off the lip balm. I was gonna say the lip juice. What does that even mean? Okay, and I'm just gonna make my lips a little bit fuller, but not too much. And, you know, this is like a wearable color. This is Spice from MAC. And I'm gonna start off by making an X on the top of my lips. This is just gonna make your lips have like a good cupid's bow. I know so many people don't like to wear lipstick, especially to school, so if you don't want to, just skip this step and then you're done. Off the look, I'm going to go in a tiny bit with Velvet Teddy, and all I'm doing is just putting this on the inner center of my lips because it's a little bit lighter. And that just makes the lips look a little bit bigger because it's a little bit lighter. And lastly, what I love doing is going in with this white shade. This is from Wet n Wild, and just taking some of this on my finger, and by some, I mean kind of a lot. And I put this also in the center of my lips. So thank you guys so much for watching. This was the makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. It was so much fun to do. This is like one of my go-to looks for school when I have time. If you want a super quick makeup tutorial for school, let me know. I can totally do that too. But this was for the girls who like to go a little bit more, not try hard in a negative way, try hard in a positive way, you know? So I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and all that jazz. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. So many little hairs are trying to tickle me and I don't like it. Foundation. Oh my god. Look at all that. No. The nose. The nose. La 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 la. That was a weird noise. Don't really breathe when you're moving things that could fall. Ah! La 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 la. This is not gonna go well. Hello, blooper section. I'm like clapping my hands and making hissing noises. Okay, okay, okay. What, Brooke, what? Hey guys, welcome. I'm buying this. There's no way I can't. I have to buy this.